Welcome back, everybody. We're out here doing a little field work, getting ready to plant some corn. Got some beans already planted. I failed you in a video for that, so some of the ground we're working up, just disking up real quick. Got the 18-foot disc back here. Using the old 4630 for a power plant to pull it. Just going over this and break it up a little bit so we can get the planter in here tomorrow. We'll try to get you a video of that for sure. Just touch on the wet side, but we got a bunch of rain coming, so we're trying to get something in the ground here. We'll have some hay videos coming up. It's ready to be cutting here anytime. We just ain't had the weather for it. We're trying to do some field work. We've got just a day or two window, so doing the hay, we need a good 3-day window in warm weather. We're only like 60 degrees today. That's pretty cool, so not very good drying. But this field over here, if you can see, we got beans already planted in it. Hey, I'll go over and take a look there. They should be starting to come up here. We got it divided right here where these power lines are. We kind of got this field separated, so do one half in corn, the other half in beans usually every year. Switch back and forth. Just wanted to kind of check in with you. Haven't made a video for a while. And like I say, we're at least doing a little field work, give you something different instead of just feeding the cows all the time. So alright, I will get back with you here. You can see it's kind of a rolling hills. We don't have real flat land, so maybe you can see kind of the humps up through here. We don't have everything real flat, so just got to farm what the land you have. Alright guys, I just wanted to check in so you can have a little ride along here. I know it's a little noisy in here. Got the windows cracked open and don't have the air conditioner on. It ain't really cold or warm enough for that, so give you a little look-see before we get out of here. Alright guys, we'll get out of here. I'll check back in with you here later. Like I say, maybe we'll go over here and check this bean field out. I get done running the disc here. Only got about half this field left, so alright, we'll check back with you later. Welcome back, everybody. We're out here. The field we got disced up, getting ready to plant. Little rolling hills in it, a couple wet spots. That's what the grass is. Got a couple springs in it. We just work around them. We're out. Father-in-law's out spreading fertilizer right there. See him coming up over the hill. Just went and got a buggy of fertilizer a little bit ago before they closed. And see it spreading out the back there. That's a 2940 he's running, pulling the fertilizer buggy. Hopefully be out here tomorrow planting some corn's the plan anyways. And this here's the 4630 we was disking with a little bit ago. A little better picture and a little quieter. The disc there. So he's going to spread the fertilizer, then we'll run back over it with a disc real lightly just to cover it. You can see there the fertilizer coming out the back a little better maybe. So we have fertilizer boxes on the corn planter, but you got to dump it in with 50-pound bags, and you don't get very far all the bigger the boxes are, so you got to fill it quite often. So been just broadcasting fertilizer and then run a disc over it lightly, get it covered back up, and then we run the corn planter after that. So just saves handling a lot of bags of fertilizer, and he's not getting any younger to pack bags around. So I'll let you go with that. I'm gonna jump on this disc and cover this up here real quick. We'll check back with you tomorrow. Hopefully be down here in this field. I'll show you some planting. Like I say, I missed, we got all the beans in the ground that we're going to plant this year. I kind of missed getting a video of that for you, but we'll go check them here later. Give you an update on them and see if they're coming up. They've been in the ground, I think about 10 days or so, so they should be coming up. All right, we'll catch you later. Yeah, welcome back everybody. I think I left off yesterday. We was disking some fertilizer under. This is the 4630 we was using. It's the big tractor for us. It's our main tillage tractor. Do all the field prep with it. All the disking, chisel plowing, everything we need to do field wise, and then it runs a grain cart in the fall, so it gets used in the spring and sits all summer and gets used in the fall then for harvest. But that's the one we was running yesterday. And disc back here. I got some supper last night, and I think we was out till about 11 o'clock. I went back out, worked up some ground after I got that fertilizer covered, and tried to get some more ground worked up so we could get some more fertilizer today and get it covered, which we was able to this morning, get some fertilizer and got it spread. And I was checking the tractor out. I'm going to grease the baler or the disc this morning. And come over here and we found this. You guys can see. And in there where my finger's at, it's supposed to be a bearing. So as you can see it moving back and forth, not very well. But so bearing went out last night. So that kind of put the holts to covering fertilizer today. So lo and behold, we went over in the weeds and drug out the old International 10-foot disc. It's a little slower, don't cover near as much ground, but we used it for a long time. So, and like I say, it was just sitting in the weeds, so it needed out and used a little bit. I don't think we used it at all last year. So that's what we got to use today to cover. When we get time, we'll put a bearing in this disc. But we just got a smaller disc, don't need the big tractor, so just dug the New Holland out, hooked onto it today. It's kind of the main go-to everything tractor, I guess. So the other one's the main big horsepower, and this is just the main everything tractor. So just got done covering fertilizer today, so we're going to go see if we can find a planter in action, and told you guys I'd show you that yesterday, and we haven't got to it. So there's the old setup. Like I say, usually drag it with a 30-20 John Deere. It's pulled that disc around a lot of acres, so I gave it a break today and tried a New Holland. That's the first time it's ever been on that disc, so see how it done. But that's the little version, and there's the bigger disc setup. Covers ground a lot faster, but the old small equipment can still get the job done. So it's nice leaving the old equipment sit around in the fence rows just in case you need it for days like this. Something breaks, you're not at least down for the whole day. You can keep going at just a little slower speed. All right, I'll get back with you. We'll go see if we can find a planter in the field. Hey, we're back, everyone. I failed you on a video of planting corn here by the house. It's been a couple days ago. We got a bunch of rain now, so. But figured I'd give you a look at the planter. This is a John Deere 7200 planter. It's got your dry fertilizer boxes. I told you we just broadcast anymore, but that'd be your fertilizer boxes. And we just run just a 4-row is all it is. You can see the 4 seed boxes here. So we do have more corn to plant, so I will get a video of that, show you guys. But I was going to show you this setup here. We got the tractor unhooked. Use the John Deere 2940 is what is usually on the planter. It's got a cab on it, air conditioned, so it's a little nicer. But just a 4-row, like a lot of our fields, it works out. We got some small fields, and so we don't need no big planter. We got a bridge we got to cross down there. It's got guardrails, so it's kind of tight. So the grain drill, we got to pretty much slide it across the guardrails to get in there. So the 4-row works out all right. It just takes a little longer to plant. Just thought I'd give you a look-see and let you know I did fail the video, but we do have more to plant. I will get a video of planting. We'll walk over here and take a little walk here across the barns here. Go over here and show you what we are getting ready for, which we'll be making more videos for that. I told y'all winter we get some videos, a more exciting thing, so come over here and we are getting ready to mow some hay here. We got the 2840 no cab John Deere hooked up to the Vermeer 2800 disc bind. We just changed the blades out here. Is why we got the front of it open. You guys can see down here, use a little disc or one cuts all the hay. You got little knives here you can change, or these ones here you can flip over. They're actually a knife on both sides, so you dull one side and flip it over and till the other side's dull, and then you can change them. They just got a little clip right here. Take this clip out and this pin slides out. That's how you change them, or a quick change. So this is one of our newer purchases. It's only a couple years old now. Before that we did have the hay bind, which did a good job. It was just a lot slower, and you didn't work in the early morning. If there was any dew on, it didn't want to cut. And if it got later in the evening, got some dew on, it didn't want to cut then either. So this here works out a little nicer. You can cut a little earlier, cut a little later, depending on the work schedule. Can't always be at the farm when you need to be, so we do have outside jobs. So, but we got it hooked up here, and we should be testing here maybe this evening. It's getting kind of late now, but this evening or tomorrow we should be mowing some hay, so we'll get hay videos up for you. All right, I think we're going to end this video, get it uploaded for you guys, and we got more to come here in the next day or two. I appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Give us some comments. Let us know what you want to see. All right. We'll talk to you later.